What am I doing? I don't even know.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we are going to be filming an exciting video. I'm going to be testing out some Sigma products today. I meant to film this like a few months ago, but I hadn't got around to it. Like, there was other videos I wanted to film, but now we're here, we're actually going to film with it today. I'm excited. So yeah, let's go ahead and get straight on into it. Okay, so a couple of months ago, Sigma did send me a package with some goodies in it, and I was meant to film with it, but again, had other things I wanted to film, kind of got caught up in life, all that kind of jazz. But we're going to be trying out some of these products today, and I'm excited. So I'm going to go through some of the products they sent me. They also did send me some like brush cleaner, a sponge, that kind of thing. I'm not going to try out the sponge or anything today. That was from like their sister brand, I think it's like Patrick or something. But yeah, I didn't really want to use them today. I kind of wanted to just stick to the whole Sigma theme. So yeah, we're gonna go through some of the products. So the first thing that I received is the Enchanted Eyeshadow palette. This is probably the one that I'm most excited for. So let's open her up. I have never tried Sigma eyeshadows before, by the way, guys, but they look beautiful. These shades in here look so pretty, like especially the shimmer shades, like they look actually gorgeous. There was also a brush in here, so I'll try this little brush out as well, but these shades look so pretty. I cannot wait to try some of these out. I'm excited for this. I'll leave like all the prices and everything on the screen because I'm not 100% sure how much they are, that kind of thing. But yeah, I know Sigma eyeshadows are about like, I think the palette's like either 40 or something, 39, 40 pounds, something like that. Again, I'll leave it on the screen. The next thing that they sent me is a iconic brush set. So this includes 5 brushes and a little beauty bag. I've never tried Sigma brushes either. Like, when I think of Sigma, I think of them being quite expensive, and I know their brushes can be. That's one of the reasons why I've never tried them before. Oh my god, look how nice this is. What? How pretty is this bag, guys? So there is 5 brushes in here. There's like, I would say there's like 3 face brushes and then like 2 eyeshadow brushes. So we'll try some of these out. They look really good. It's like one of the eyeshadow brushes. It's really nice and fluffy. Oh my gosh. It feels really good. It does also have like a name on it. So it's like it has like E38 diffused crease brush. Be using that. I also have the E54 medium sweeper. I would probably use this brush for like packing on shades. That would be what I would use the brush for. We then have one of the face brushes. Oh my god, this feels so soft. This is the F37 Spotlight Duster. This feels so smooth. I don't know what I'd use this for. You could probably use it for like contour or something because it's quite fluffy. Maybe like bronzer, maybe like blusher. It's quite big. We then have the F80 Flat Kabuki brush. I might have to try this out, you know, guys. I don't really usually use brushes for my foundation, but like I might have to like try and use it today. I think we're gonna try and use it today. And then the last brush we have the F03 High Cheekbone Highlighter brush. This one, it's very similar to like the, almost very similar, my ABH brushes used and abused, guys. I already have a backup, don't worry. Almost kind of similar, like it probably was a while ago, but now it's kind of like not. The next thing we got a mascara. By the way, guys, I have actually been using this mascara for the past few months, so I can definitely say I have been loving this mascara. This is the Sinuosity Lash Mascara. Again, pretty much ever since I've got it, I've been using it and I really like it, so I'm not really going to be testing this, but yeah, I'll apply it so you guys can see like how it looks, that kind of thing. And then the last thing we have is a lipstick. This is the Infinity Point lipstick. I don't really know what that means. I have mine in the shade Epiphany. This packaging is really nice. It looks like a teardrop kind of packaging. and that's the shade. Really nice, like peachy nude. I'm excited to try all these products out, you guys, like honestly, because they look amazing. And I'm going to swatch a few of these shades from the palette. Since we're here, we might as well. Okay guys, so in this palette there are 14 shades altogether, and it looks like there's 7 mattes and 7 shimmers, so a good like ratio of both. I'm going to swatch a few shades that really stand out to me. I'm not going to swatch the whole palette because, you know. So here's a few of them swatched. They swatch really well, to be honest with you. The mattes feel a little bit dry, but the shimmers, look at them. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go ahead and I want to prime my lids quickly off camera, and then we'll get straight on into testing some of these eyeshadows. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, now jumping on into the palette. By the way guys, the brush that comes in the palette is actually the same 2 brushes that we got sent in the set. So I guess I have like duplicates, but it's cool. I also love how it's like a double-ended version, so you have both on either side. And I also love how it actually says which one is and how you can actually buy them separately as well. So if you did purchase the palette and you really liked the brushes in it, you could buy the brushes separately as well. So I actually love that. So now moving on to the palette, I am really intrigued for some of these like greeny shades. So I think I'm going to go for like a greeny look today. I'm going to start with this matte green shade here. This is the shade Evergreen. It's like a deep forest green. It's really intriguing me. I don't know why. It just is. So I'm going to try and use the Sigma E54 brush to pack this on. I don't know if it's going to pack on well or not, but oh my gosh. Okay, so right off the bat, that shade is so pigmented. Oh my god, not patchy at all. Also, the brush works really well. Like, I actually really like the brush. It applies the shade where I want it to go. It's very like defined, so I like that. So I think if you have this brush, you might enjoy this for packing on matte shades. I think you could probably use it for like packing on shimmer shades as well, but yes. This shade does have quite a bit of kick up. There's quite a bit of fallout as well, but it's a dark green, so I can kind of understand that there is quite a bit of fallout. Still, look how pigmented this shade is, guys, like honestly. And I'm going to go into the shade Terra, which is this, I think it's like a brownie tone shade. Yeah, like a mid-tone brown shade, this shade here. I'm going to start to blend out like the edges of the green, obviously. I'm not going to use a Sigma brush, I'm going to use a MORPHE brush for this. I'm going to use the MORPHE Xxact Clean Hill JH40 brush, like a really nice small blending brush. That shade blends out that green shade really well. I find it really difficult because obviously there's not that many mattes in here, and there's a random green shade in here, but I feel like it still kind of works. But yeah, I am going to take the shade Quartz, which is like this creamy shade at the bottom. I'm going to take that on the other side of the brush we were using from the palette. This is the Sigma E38 brush. And I'm just going to blend around the edges just because there's not many like lighter shades, so it's nice to have like a cream shade in here to blend things out if it's a little bit harsh. Okay, I'm actually really impressed with how these shadows have blended together, to be honest with you. Like, I actually really like them. They packed on well, they blended out beautifully. The brushes worked, like the brush that I used two, obviously the double-sided one. They worked really well. Like, I cannot complain about that at all. So yeah, I'm not going to go into a shimmer shade. I know I'm not going to cut my crease. Who am I? Who am I? So I'm going to go into the shade Cosmos first, which is this beautiful greeny tone here. I'm going to use a brush. I don't know how well they're going to apply with a brush, but we'll see. I'm going to put this like just next to the matte shade. Oh my goodness. Sigma Hun. How gorgeous is that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm then going to take the shade Electrum, which is that beautiful yellow goldy kind of shade, and I'm going to put that like on the inner portion. Stop. There's a little bit of fallout from them, but honestly, are you serious? I love this. I love it. I love it. I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do this out of camera. Actually, you know what, I'll do my mascara first while we're here. So we have the Sinuosity Lash Mascara. Like I said, I've been loving this. Pretty much been using every single look. I just think it's beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and do this out of camera, put my lashes on, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. Obviously just done the rest of my base off camera. I did just want to let you guys know that I did use these two brushes. I used one for highlighter. I really like it. I think it might be like a new favourite for highlighter for me. It's really nice. Definitely applied the highlighter beautifully. Like, I'm here for it. Here for it. And I also did use this brush for my bronzer, and I really like it. It's really nice. Very fluffy. You could also probably use it for like powder as well, like powdering up underneath your eyes, that kind of thing. But I kind of thought I'd use it for bronzer. I'd probably use it for blusher as well, because I really like it. Yeah, I'm really loving the eyeshadow. I did just use the same shades underneath my lower lash line, like on my lower lash line, as what we did on the top lid. To use basically the same shades, that kind of thing. Now moving on to the lipstick. Again, I have the shade Epiphany. I'm going to swatch it. I don't know if this is like a matte or... It's a really nice shade. It looks like it... I think it could be like a satin. I'm not too sure, but we're going to apply it. We're going to see what it looks like on. I actually like that shade. I really like that shade. I think that shade is actually so pretty. Yeah, it's like a nice nude, like a brownie nude kind of shade. I really like that. I actually really like that. So this is the shade Epiphany. I really like it. It feels nice and creamy. It's definitely more of like a cream satin finish. It's not matte at all. Yeah, I think it's more like a cream, to be honest with you. I don't know if they do like matte ones. I'm not 100% sure. Okay guys, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I actually really like it. I actually really like it. It's very green, very nice. Love the eyeshadow. I can't even lie. Like, it's so pretty. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the products that we used, obviously the products that we did use. Let's start off with the eyeshadow palette. Obviously, I really love this. I actually really like it. I can't say anything bad about it. The only thing I would say is maybe I'd just like some different mattes in here, but other than that, like different colour mattes, but other than that, like nothing bad to say about it. I love the shimmers in here. The shimmers in here really are the star of the show for me, because I just feel like they're the most unique shades. But I still really like it, really love, I like it. There's nothing else I can say about it. The mattes packed on, blended out beautifully. This green shade is so unique. It's so dark. It's like a really nice deep forest green. I obviously then blended it out with a brownie kind of shade up here, and then I also use this cream shade here. This is really handy to have in a palette, especially if you're like a similar skin tone to me. You need like a light cream shade to help blend out the edges sometimes. So I love how they've got that in here. I also love how they've got a black as well. yeah, the shimmers in here are amazing. Like, obviously I only use 2 shimmers, but they've got some beautiful shades in here. Like this shade here is so pretty. The Metamorphosis shade, I really wanted to use this one, but I decided on the other shade. The Electrum shade is beautiful. Yeah, I love the shades in here. They're so pretty. I feel like the shimmers are definitely the most unique, but it's nice because you can do more of like a neutral eye and then just pick a different shimmer for the lids. I really like that. Next, obviously, the mascara. Love it. Been using it for a while. Really like it. Highly recommend it. Haven't got a bad thing to say about it. I really enjoy it. Moving on to the brushes. Gosh, this came from the eyeshadow brush, but obviously I got sent 2 of the same brushes in the rose gold like set. I love this. I love these brushes. They're so soft, so smooth. They apply the shadows beautifully. They blend the shadows out beautifully. They're nice. They haven't been shedding when I've been using them, so that's nice as well. When it comes to the face brushes, I love this one for like bronzer. You know, I used it for my bronzer today. I really like it. I'd probably continue using it as like a bronzer brush or like blusher, that kind of thing. I really like it, and I have loved using this today for my highlighter. I think it just, yeah, it applies the highlighter beautifully. They both apply products beautifully. They're both nice and smooth. They don't feel sharp. They're just really nice, really fluffy. Really like them. And then obviously the last thing I tried was the lipstick. I really like this lipstick shade. I really like the formula of it. It doesn't have a scent to it, I don't think. Nah, it doesn't smell of anything, so if you don't like strong scents, this doesn't have a scent at all, so it's quite nice. Yeah, it feels really nice on the lips, looks really nice. I really like it. I really enjoyed it. So guys, that is it for today's video. If you did like it, please remember to give a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it would really help me out. As always, everything else I'm wearing on my face I'll link down below in the description box in case you are interested. And of course, I'll be leaving my social media handles above and also in the description box down below in case you want to follow me there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!